Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing tonight? I want to thank you for coming out to the Hustler TV and Bo No show. We hope everyone had a good day. Bo will be along in a little bit. He's handling some customer service business, and that's what's up. So big ups to my bro. Big ups to the entire DST team and all the people on our chats that come to watch our shows. We definitely appreciate that. First, I want to give a shout out. Just wait a few minutes. I see some people are coming in. I see we had some people waiting, so I do apologize for being late. I see King Doze is in the house. What's up, King Doze? What's up, Phantom? How are you doing tonight? Phantom says, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to both Bo Knows and Hustler for great content and support. DST team. That's right, DST for life. Thank you, Chief. Marcus Bell, what's going on, Chief? Totally Techno Tim, thank you for coming in tonight. What's going on, Josh? It's Hippie Girl. How are you doing this evening? Soul Bro Harmony. Watch this talking with no sound. I really have no sound, Chief? Are you serious? Totally Techno. Oh, let's see. Hello to all in the chat. That's Totally Techno saying hi, everybody. What's up, DVD King? What's going on, Chief? Biggs, what's up, man? How are you doing? Thank you for, as you said, you're driving, but here, thank you, sir. Be safe on the roads where you're going to, but I really do appreciate you coming into our show. What's up, Thomas C? Bo will be along in a little bit. I'm not going to say a few minutes because he's handling some customer service for one of his customers, and that's the utmost important. So give him time to take care of that. What's up, Kenneth Mullen? How are you doing tonight? Let's see, Josh. What's up, Josh? I think I said hello to you. How are you doing this evening? So we're waiting for just some more people to come in and see what we can go through tonight. What's up, Lobo? How are you doing tonight? A couple things we probably go over is probably touch on Plex a little bit, just like we have in the past. But to expand on Plex, everyone knows that Bo went and got one of the bays, the four bays that hold external hard drives, and he got that over the last week, and he started preparing that and getting that together. So he's going to touch on that. I myself also got one, just waiting for some additional equipment to come in to finish hooking it up and some other hard drives, and that's going to help one expand the Plex to where it'll run a little bit more smoother. You have more opportunities for backup and storage. So it's always good to have that. We're also working on, as a team, as something that we want to look to in the future to help, let's say like a business venture we hope to get into and maybe show to y'all here in the near future. What's up, Pickpocket? Thank you for supporting Bo and myself. Thank you for coming out. What's up, D-Rub? How are you doing tonight? Let me check something here real quick. Okay. All right, let's see who else is coming in here. Leroy Lewis and Josh are saying, Leroy is saying hello to Josh. That's what's up. What's up, Leroy Lewis? Thank you for coming in tonight. And just to go over the title just a little bit, not trying to be funny or anything like that. When I say the champs are here, speaking of, for tonight's show, myself and Bo, and also our entire DST team, when I say the champs are here, I say that in a very positive way, meaning we pride ourselves on our customer service, that we help with our customers, because that's supposed to be A1 if you're going to go out and generate a business and make income that you want to have. So customer service comes A1. So without that, you have no customers. So that's like saying, as we all do our shows, we thank you all for coming out and supporting us. So everyone that visits us, that we talk to, interact with, from Dale's show to Tech in the Bathroom show to Darrell to my brother Shownuff to Bo's show, all the other YouTubers that are here, we thank y'all for supporting us, and keep supporting us, because we want to support you guys in every way and help us expand the knowledge to each other. What's up, Quentin? How you doing this evening? Dave James, what's going on, Chief? Let's see here. Who else is up in here? So we're waiting on Bo be along here a little bit, and just seeing who else is coming in. Let's see here. King Doze has sold 4 Hotspot game changers these last few days. That's what's up, King Doze. That's good to hear. Because the hotspots are really something good to have, especially with traveling that people do. You go into areas that may not have good signals, and that is a plus. That is a real game changer. And if you spin it the right way and let people know, hey, you can travel with this, you can move it around your house, you can have X amount of devices on it, it helps out in the long run. So I'm not sure which device you have, King Doze, but I have a couple of them. I have the MiFi. This device holds up to 15 people. I also have the 2nd gen and the 1st gen ZTE Lite. This device holds up to 10 people. Now, between the two, and I have to give a big shout out to Tech in the Bathroom, because he convinced me to try both of them. I like the Z Lite. It's very nice. Only thing is, I don't like the battery life on it. It tends to give out a little bit, and you have to recharge it. The MiFi, which is this one here, you can actually, the battery life is very good. You can actually, I usually turn on that when I get to work about after 8 o'clock, and it's still on right now, and it's only down to like, what is it at? Right now it's at, this is 8 o'clock in the evening. I've had it on since 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's only down to 39%. So this one holds up real well. I'm gonna try some other devices that Tech in the Bathroom suggested. Watching his videos really is encouraging me to go out and get a couple of devices, but this one works well. So big ups to King Doze, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Let's see who else we have in here. What's going on? What's in the chat? What's up, William Brown? How are you doing tonight? Let's see here. Kenneth Mullen, today's topic: the champs are here. Yeah, Kenneth, that's a little bit of the topic, and like I was saying earlier, not trying to be out the way or bragging like that, nothing like that. I just say that because we all are doing our own thing, especially with everyone in the chat on the team. We're out there making extra funds for ourselves to do whatever you want to do outside of work, outside of vacations, or whatever you have. Buying a house if that comes up. So there's all type of ways that you can go out here and make your money, be it doing the IPTV, doing the internet service, doing something creative as doing the IEMI numbers. So there's different ways, and I say the IEMI numbers because there's a gentleman in our chat who sells those numbers. He goes and generates them, and he makes an income off of that. So when I say the champs are here, we all champs. And speaking of a champ, my brother is in the house. What's up, Bo?
What's up? What's good? What's up, Thomas? King Doze, Sobo. What's up, Kenneth Mullis? Leroy Lewis in the building. DST coming in after each other. What's up, Showing Up? TV in the building. Let me see who else up in here. William Brown, what's good with you? Josh, what's good, Josh? Yeah, I won too, Josh. So what's up, Dave James? Quentin, what's good with you? Pickpocket, Matt, Wade, Maurice, Croxton was good. Lobo in the building. D, what's up, King? Totally Techno Tim, Miss Billy. How you doing?
Miss Billy in the house.
Phantom Streams, what's good? So everybody, sorry I'm a little bit late, but what's good, y'all? So I was trying to get here. I was listening though. I heard J Mac tell y'all I was handling my customer service. So the boy was handling. What's up, Brad Bo? What's up, Michael Forte? So yeah, I was making that dollar bill, y'all. So I had to do a stop off and take care of customer, and then I wanted to make sure I was squeaky for time. So let me call J Mac, let him know. I think that's the right thing for me to do, so he wouldn't be like, "What the crap? Where Bo at?" So I had to call him and tell him I was almost done, but I wasn't gonna make it in time. So, but I was listening to the show, and I like how he let you guys know why he said the champs is here, because it's about customer service first and foremost. And you got to be a champ, and for me, I'm a champ, baby. When it comes to customer service, all that. Here's what's funny, J Mac. I talked to him earlier in the store. He'll tell you. He was in the store today, and the lady, she rang me up wrong, whatever. So everything I did, y'all, I was blaming on J Mac. I was like, "See, J Mac, out." So, and then I had my hat on, and the lady was like, "Oh yeah, I need that." I said, "Yeah, I bet you do. Of course, that's my cue, y'all." I went in my pocket, slapped it with a business card, and I let her know, "You need to cut that cable cord. You need some good IPTV service. You need." And so she was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, oh, thank you." So again, you gotta have little tricks like that to where, again, y'all, I wear my hat and I wear my shirt on days that I don't work when I'm off and I'm out and about, because people, they see it and they love to say, "I need that," but that's my cue to say what I do. Yep. That's my cue. That's why I said I promote me. Can nobody promote me like I can promote me? So, and can nobody explain my product better than who? Than me.
That's you. Yep.
Yeah. So that's why I try to tell y'all, if y'all going into, like I said, we always saying be your own boss, and if you're gonna be your own boss and you're gonna go out there and you're gonna do your thing, you gotta make sure that, one, you're confident and you're not afraid to talk to people. Mm-hmm. I also heard J Max, we're gonna talk about the disclosure. Y'all, fire. So fire. I will say, I was looking for the box. I know I didn't throw it away. Oh, it was right behind me. Good.
What's up, Shonaf? What's up, Ms. Rose?
What's up, Ms. Rose? What's up, Tech? In the bathroom?
Trooper.
So, what's up, Troop? So this is the box that it came in. It's over there sitting, looking pretty, like a champ. So, but this is the box. And of course, a couple people told me to get the 8 bay, but I didn't get the 8 bay. I got the 4 bay, and this right here is what I got. I did get the 4 bay. So if I got the 4 bay, so that way you guys will see what I got. And I will say it is a good investment. The reason why I'm gonna let you guys know, I'm share my screen in a minute and let you guys know why I believe it is a good investment. I got this, and then somebody emailed me and said, "Bo, make sure you order the ESAT." And I'm like, the port sat. And I'm like, why would I need that? So then they end up telling me, and this right here is the port sat. StarTech, that's what I ordered. And this right here is, I had a little problem doing it, but I ended up using this and adding it to my computer. And when I first did it, I did it with USB. I didn't use the ESAT because I couldn't get it to work. I'm like, why is it not working? So what I ended up doing was the one that the ESAT, it comes with the box. It comes with an ESAT with it, but when it came with it, it wasn't working. So some said, "Bo, try the ones you ordered." So the new ones that I ordered, because I ordered this and I ordered two of the ports. So I took that port, the new ports, and I stuck it into the bay, and I stuck it into my computer, because I was thinking maybe I hooked it up wrong. But once I hooked it into my computer, the ESAT, one of them is one of them is two. One is for the ESAT, and the two is for the USB. So when I hooked it up to the ESAT, and once it went to one, it stayed there. But what it was doing before on the old one, it would go to one, but then it would cut off. So this one stayed on. So I said, let me see if I can transfer something. Man, I transferred one TV show, y'all, and it was just like that. I was like, what? So from last night to now, guys, I have transferred over on my 10 terabyte Mine, listen to what I'm saying, y'all. I transferred from last night to, I guess, like what, maybe 3-ish, maybe two or 3-ish. I've been transferring over. I've been talking real, transferring over. So me transferring over, I'm gonna show y'all. I done transferred over 200 TV shows.
That's what's up.
Within that for the time. You know, if you transfer something else in that point in time, it's gonna take forever. It's what you're gonna hustle the champs, right? So, oh, you doing a whole lot of sticking. I'm supposed to, check.
Dave James, being a champ is having a success-oriented mindset, no matter what your hustle is. That's what's up.
Right, exactly. You got to be on it. What's up, W. Brad? What's up, Brad? AKA Miss Kitty. What's good with you? What's up, Eric Pitts?
What's up, Eric Pitts? Somebody else slipped in here a minute ago. What's up, Mr. Alan Osborne? Thank you for coming in, Chief.
Yeah, well, I think somebody else slipped in too. I don't know who it was. Somebody else slipped in, but again, I am going to share my screen in a minute, and I'm going to show you guys first off how many I have on the 10 terabyte, and then I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to transfer one over, so you guys can see how fast it actually transfers over. So I've been going in alphabetical order, and then I'm going to open up the. I only got one in there. I only got one 10 terabyte in the bay. I told J Mac I'm gonna do probably 210 and 2.8, and then when me and Real talk, if you notice with the port, guys, it comes with two. If you see it, you got two slots. You got two slots, and then let me get the other thing so I can show you what goes in it.
What's up, Seth? Thank you for coming in tonight. What's up, Juan Rivera?
Okay, so this is what goes in it. This is what goes in that port, what goes in that little slot. You guys see the two little slots. It's gonna be, these are gonna be the ports that go into it. I ordered two. It was two in here. I got one in the machine, which is this one. I got one in the machine, and then the other one is right here. So I can what me and Real decided to say, because everybody was telling me about an 8 bay, but we looked at it. The 4 bay is $99. You can order another one. When you order another one for $99, that'll be $200. The 8 bay by itself is like $267 or $200 or something. So that's you spending more money. If you buy the 8 bay by itself, where I can buy 2 4, and it's gonna do the same thing. I will say, me getting movies and TV shows now,
totally different.
Y'all gonna be in trouble. So if you have my Plex, I'm quite sure some of y'all might say, "Bo, your TV shows are missing." But the reason why they're missing right now is because I'm transferring them over. I will bring all of them back, but what I want to do is have all my TV shows in one section, all my cartoon TV shows in one section, all my classic TV shows in one section, instead of me having TV shows 1, TV show 2. I want to have them all like in one section. So now when you guys go in my TV section, it'll give you the actual number instead of me having to go from 1, 2, 3 and different ones to find out how many TV shows I got. So
So how you doing, Miss Lynette?
You said what, Jimmy? What's up, Seth?
Lynette.
Juan Riviere, what's good? What's up, Lynette? Harrison, how you be? Let me look at this right quick too, J Mac. Let me look at before I share my. Oh, I'm glad I did that first look, boy. As soon as I did that, I see nothing but some food. I'm glad I looked. They'd have been like, Bo, I don't want to see your food. So, so actually, I've transferred over 201 shows. So,
you ready to share it?
Yeah, I'm going to share in a minute. I'm going to share in a minute. I was trying to get all 3 of them up so I can let people know what I was doing.
Okay.
Hold on. Which one is it? Okay, it's this one. Let me see. One of those TV shows too. Hold on. So I'm gonna show them like what I've been doing. Where is it at?
So Trooper said, hold the fort down. Rose, I can't text and drive at this freaking
Who is that? Who said that?
trooper. He said, hold the fort, Rose. I can't text and drive at the freaking ticket if I do. So he must be on his way home.
Oh, true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he probably is. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna share right now, so that way they can look at what I got. Where are you at, Jim?
There you go. You on front.
Screen.
Mm-hmm.
Share my screen. Tap. Share my screen. Tap. All right. Y'all see my screen there?
Let's see.
Woo-hoo. All right. Y'all see?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you look, I got them in order. I put them in order. So it's 1, 2, and 3. So and yes, I named each one of my my externals. So my first external that I did, if you look at it, it's called Bow Nose. So my number 2, of course, it is called I Need That. And then my 10 terabyte, what I just did, that's in the Pro box. In the Pro box, I call it You Burnt. So in a minute, it'll still be that way, but they probably switch it up in a minute when I take them off. So if you guys look for my TV show, this is the new one. If you look right here, there's nothing on here besides my TV shows. If you look at my I Need That, you'll see I'm doing stuff on there. So you'll see I'm doing stuff on that one. But what I'm doing is I'm taking. Now I'm going in alphabetical order, taking them off. So what I did was, hold on. I'm on Bow Nose, my bad. My bad. No, I'm not on Bow Nose. I'm on, is that, I need that right there? Yeah, okay, I need that, okay. TV shows, TV shows, TV shows, TV shows. TV shows 2, where is it at? Hold on, TV shows 2. So right here, I'm going in alphabetical order. I'm down to R on my TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
So if I get here, open it up, I don't do that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say it did that earlier to me today. It didn't want to open up at all. I was like, what? I had to cut my whole I had to cut it off and then cut it back on. So give it a second. It's probably like leave me alone. So
I've been working on you all day.
Yeah, I've been working on this jugger right here. So I didn't think I was gonna be able to transfer that much in an amount of time that it's doing. So if you look, my TV shows, my first one, my Bow Nose, I got 82 left to transfer over. I got 47 over here. So technically, I got 109 shows, 109 TV shows left to transfer over. So 109, 201. Okay. It's 300 TV shows, 300 and some odd change. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm waiting for it to stop circling on me. Once it stops circling, then I can actually click TV shows so I can show you guys how fast it transfers over.
Mm-hmm.
I should have transferred over one of the Quantico over so you guys see how slow it is, like without me using the Pro box. And I might do that.
What's up, K-Buck One?
What's up, K Butt? I don't see you, but what's up, K Butt? Let me go here. Hold on, I gotta wait for it to get done here before I even do it. I'm gonna probably go out and go back in. I might have to cut it off, cut it back on. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna give it a second because I know last time it just kept circling on me, and I had to cut that jug off and then cut it back on.
Mm-hmm.
So give me a half a second. Hold on. I wish I could show the fans too. I can't show the fans. I wish I could show the fans.
The box has the 3.0 ports on it.
Do what? You know?
3.0 ports on it for the transfers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's 3.0. Hold on. I'm gonna cut it off. I'm gonna cut it off, y'all, and I'm gonna cut it back on. So when I cut it off, it should disappear. All All right, yeah. So I just cut it off. I saw it disappear, so I'm gonna cut it back on.
Let's see.
All right, it stayed in one too. So I cut it on. I cut it back on right now. Let me cut it. Let me open it back up. So and then I'm gonna transfer. All right, hold on. It's trying to actually. Oh, there you go. I guess it was like, don't open up for me. I open up on my own. So, all right. So as you guys see, I transferred over, like I said, 201. Now all my shows are in alphabetical order and merit. So once I get down to P's, so Real Husbands, Housewives, I'm gonna transfer it over here, so you guys can get an idea of how fast it moves over. And remember, this is one show with. Look how fast it's moving, y'all.
How many seasons is in that one show?
That's one show. That's one TV show. It's 5 seasons in this show.
Mm-hmm.
It's 5 seasons in Real Husbands and Housewives. Look how fast it's moving over.
That's what's up.
That's that one show. So you see how fast it's moving. And what I'm gonna do is, so you guys see the difference. I'm gonna transfer Quantico over to the one that's not over to my Bono to my I need that. So you guys can see the difference on how slower it is to transfer this one over. This so you guys see the difference.
That's a big difference. There, look at that. Haven't even got up to 3% yet.
Yeah, it haven't even got there yet. It's at 2%. This one is like almost almost done. What's crazy is, remember, I started that one first. Watch this. Just so you guys know. The middle one, I'm moving Roswell over. Remember which one I started first. So that, what's only 15 on there? So it's gonna pass it up though. It'll pass it. There's only 15 on there. So it'll pass that. That 77 will be done too, like in a minute. At 77, won't take that long to transfer over. It'll be done. But that 15 items, what is that? Real New Mexico. It's shit. Let me see. I'm gonna try to see how many. Let me see. 47. Let me see if I can find one that's. Actually, Queen Sugar. Queen Sugar should have. Queen of the South. Actually, Queen of the South should have some, I think. Let me see. Let me see something real quick. So, this one is almost catching it. Okay, so Queen of the South has 64 items in it. Remember, I transferred that one over first. Remember, I transferred that one over first. So the 64 shouldn't be catching that 47. But look, it's already at 6%. It's about to catch it now. Look, 7%, 8%. And then the Real Husbands and Housewives is almost done. It's at 87%. It's almost done. So the 15, which is probably bigger, files. That also is right at the 47, which is going to pass it up too as well, right when the other one is done. So, but you see the 64. See how fast it passed it and caught it.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, it's trying to transfer between each one of them because I got all of them moving. But like I said, before the night is over, I have all my TV shows will be over and they'll be up and then transferred over and moved over into my Plex. So they will be transferred over. If you notice, the bottom one was the one I put in last, and look, it didn't pass the 2 middle ones already. I did that one last, and it's going to beat them easily. Mm-hmm. The second one with the 15 items, it should be next, and then Quantico should be last. And I'm going to end up transferring Quantico over to the TV show number 3. So they will be transferred over, which I can't wait. to get all of them, to get all my movies or all my TV shows in one folder, and then I would go to the next. I'm gonna take my cartoons and then put them in one, and then do the other one and do it. So everybody that does movies or TV shows, and you got quite a bit of TV shows, you guys know how much time it takes. It takes quite a bit of time to transfer them over.
Now, with you doing it this way, just explain to some people who may not know, with you transferring them over to the NAS, are you keeping the other hard drive as your main backup, or as a secondary backup rather?
What's that? My other one?
Yeah, the one that you're transferring from now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're transferring from this one here over to your NAS.
You talking about this? Yeah, over to the Pro Box.
Pro Box.
It's the Pro Box. So I don't have a NAS yet. I was still thinking about getting a NAS, but the Pro Box I actually like because I'm liking it right now because one, the transfer rate, the port sat makes it moves it up from 1 to 6 gigs of transferring over.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why I'm getting the fast speeds that I'm getting on the transfer rate on it. So, but what I'm doing is I'm transferring over here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to have another one where I'm going to bag that up, and I'm just going to pull that to the side and keep it just in case this right here, in case this ever crashes.
Right. So in Logic, you can use, if you can go out there and get them, which sometimes or a lot of times NASs can be expensive, but with him just using a regular drive, you can still use regular drives in the Pro Box.
Right, you can, yeah. And most people say, like Troop said yesterday, get the NAS external. You can, but I've been using Seagate anyway, but with me using Seagate, one of the things that I do like that I have it, and then with me having it, I still have, it's cheaper and it's the external. Like I said, I'm using the Pro Box right now, which is I want to see how my movies run or my TV shows, actually how it run with it being in the Pro Box.
Mm-hmm.
Do they run a little bit better or no? And I'm thinking they might run a little bit better with it being in the with it running the SATA. So, like I said, I will find out and see. And if you guys notice, you see how much the other ones start moving up a lot faster too. Yeah. So these two right here is what's going on to my Pro Box. To where this one right here was I just transferred from one external to the other external. And if you look, they like look how much faster they are to the external. And what's crazy is the setting 5, the one at the bottom was the one I transferred over last.
Right. Mm-hmm.
The one at the bottom was the one I transferred over last, and it's gonna be the first one that's gonna be done. And if you think about it, it has 64 items to this only 15 items, and it's still gonna actually beat it unless that middle one gets some spurt from somewhere and catches it.
Mm-hmm.
But as you guys see, they both moving. So just think of your transfer rate with what me and J Mac does. So J Mac, just think when we go into that site, how much it's easy for me to transfer our movies and TV shows.
That's gonna be smooth, real smooth.
Because then we ain't gotta wait. Like, oh man, we gotta wait for it to transfer over into the actual external. Right. Now, when I transfer it over to the external, it's gonna be moving. So now I can actually really go get some movies, really go get some TV shows, and transfer them over, mm-hmm. and they'll be there. So that's why I said I'm gonna be liking that. Let me see what the chat's saying, or see if they saying anything. Okay, but anybody got any questions? Anybody want to ask anything while I'm sharing?
Everybody, Kenneth says, smack the thumbs up, guys. Yes, if everybody can smack the thumbs up, and the more thumbs up you get, that lets everyone know that Bo and myself are on, and that'll help them bring them to the show and see what we're talking about.
And if you notice on my Plex, within my Plex, when you go to my TV show, the number should change. So my TV show 2, it should change. It should only have See, it has 47 now, where before it had like 100 and something.
Mm-hmm.
My TV shows, it had like 100 and see now it's only got 80 in there. So I got these right here left, and then I'm going to erase this one. Well, I'm gonna keep. I'll erase both of them, and then I'll go back and just add, and just put TV shows.
And you're right. That reduces your categories right there.
Yeah, it'll take away a category, and then when I go down some more, it's gonna be the same thing with my cartoons. I'm gonna take all my cartoons and put them in one, and then my classic TV shows will also just be in one. So it'll just have those sections, and then the movies I'll try to figure out on what to do with these. I got a bunch of these from Real Guys the other night.
Oh yeah. I still gotta go in there and get those that she put in.
Yeah, so quickly she did them, I did it, and now I start downloading.
Kenneth Mullen asked, do you have to buy drives for that Pro Box? You do have to buy the drives. The Pro Box comes with the 4 bays. So you do want to buy the drives themselves. And I've seen a couple of different videos where people say, oh, get the NAS, or if you get the regular drives, it may not work because the NASs are set up to work day and night for long periods of times. But the drives will do the same thing. You may have maybe a little bit more lasting life with the NAS drives, but there's nothing wrong with using regular Seagate drives or regular Western Digital drives. It'll still work.
And he said, and then too, the guy also said, which is the idea, you do up to 75% of your fill up your externals up to at least about 75% before you try to switch them out. But if you switch them out, you're going to switch them out to a higher external.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, right now I'm doing 10 and 8. So if I switch, it'll be switching to like a 12 or a 16.
Right.
So you want to be able to do it that way. And look, when we went out and came back in, look, they do. I went out to my Plex and come back, then they done. So, and remember that Quantico, y'all remember how long it took for that Quantico to get transferred over, and I'm gonna actually now transfer it over to here to where I'm put it where I actually want to put it at anyway, and see if it transferred over a lot faster. Then look, and now watch how quickly, see how long it took for that Quantico to do from external to external. Now I'm putting it into the Pro Box with the SATA. And now look how fast it's transferring over.
Yeah, look at that.
It's a big, you see how long it was taking. And now look how faster it's transferring over now.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Bama fan? Jesus Says asks, if an episode plays on Monday night, does the next episode load automatically?
What do you mean? What does she mean by that? What do you mean, Rose, by that?
Are you saying if you have like the entire season in there already? If you have the entire season, yeah, it will play automatically. Or if it's like a season that's going on right now, if it played Monday, then once we load up the next episode, the following Monday, yes, it will play.
Does the next episode load automatically? Oh, okay, I see what she said. You actually on do your Plex do that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your Plex is like, I like that Plex does that like Netflix. If you in episode 1, then episode 2 should then automatically come on.
Yeah.
What's up, Rick Moore? Patty D in the building. What's up, Patty D?
What's going on?
Okay. Yeah, so it'll do that. The thing that I like about, I haven't used it yet, but I am going to. Well, I have used it actually. Another thing that I actually like is Sonar. So Sonar, the one thing I like about Sonar, because this was on yesterday. So come on Monday, then this will be out, and it'll upload and do it on its own. So what is this? So Cops the next episode will download, and then you'll be able to get it on Cops. Why is my And look, here's what's funny. If you look at my Cops, from here, it's showing I don't have any cops. I don't have no episodes in there. From my sonar, it's only showing that I got this one episode, right?
Right.
If you're looking at it, you might say, well, then why? Because it's only showing I got one episode. Everything else is zero. Everything else is zero, and you got to ask yourself, do I have them or I don't? Me, I keep my stuff, so I know I have it. So I go to toggle down. If I come up here to cops, which cops is up here, there's an alphabetical order now. So cops is here. If you look, it's showing all my episodes of cops up to 32. Remember that one said I don't have none. Let's go in. Let's go in 4. Let's see if there's any in 4. Look, there are episodes in 4. I go out, go back in. Let's try 1. There is some in 1. So that way you guys know. You go further down, 20. So you guys know there is content. And there's 32 seasons. Wow. Okay. So, what's up, Santos? Rick Moore says, Bo, right now, I've only got 1 terabyte Western Digital. How much space do I need starting out for movies and TV shows? Dale said yesterday on his channel, which I like that number starting off, because the number he used was at least 4 terabytes. And the reason why I like that number, because you can always grow. You can keep growing. So you can take your 4 and then make it, 6 or 8. You will, Rick Moore, to be honest, you technically will start knowing how much you need from your rate of you getting your content.
Right. Yep.
Me, I have a big high rate of getting content. So that's why I knew I needed a 10 terabyte, but I'm going to get me another 10 terabyte. So right now I have 36 terabytes right now. I don't have 36 terabytes of content right now, but I have 36. So, because I got. Wait a minute. No, I don't. Wait a minute. This is 10. This is 8. This is 8. All right. 10. 18. 26. Wait a minute. Why is that the 10, 16, 20? I got 30. I got 30. And then I got a 4 terabyte, and this is where my movie's at. It's not open. You guys don't see it. But hold on. This right here is my movies, which is 4 terabytes, which is right here. So these right here is where my movies are at. So you got movies. These right here is TV shows. And then I'm transferring these over to here. So this is my movies, TV shows. So 4. So actually, I don't have 36. I take that back. I got 30 terabytes. I got 30 terabytes. So 10 more terabytes will give me. So I'm going to give me another terabyte of 10. I'm going to end up at one point. I'm going to have 40 terabytes at one point.
Kenneth Vaughn said, "Hey, Bo, my wife said, do you have I Dream of a Genie?
Do I have I Dream of Genie?
Mm-hmm.
That would be in my, hold on. That would be in my old classics, right?
Old classics.
Classic TV shows. Actually, I'm going to go on my Plex instead of me messing with what I got up. So I'm going to go in my Plex, go on my old school. I know the answer, so, but I'm just going to go in the classic show so you can see if I have Dream of Genie. So go to my classics. TV show classics. So if I scroll down, I Dream of Genie should be right here. So yes, it's 5 seasons of I Dream of Genie. So yes, I have it.
Mm-hmm.
So I have I Dream of Genie. I gotta get a thumbnail for good times. And what's good is this is what I do like. I thought I had all of Family Matters, but I didn't. I went back in and got it. So now my number changed. Fantasy Island, I'm going to go back in and go snatch all of that. Fraser, hold on. I got to go get Fraser. I thought I had. I'm going to go back. He's burnt. I'm going to go back and go get all the Fraser. So the numbers down here will start telling you too, like what you have, if you have majority of them or not. These numbers down here will tell you, because you'll know, oh, that show had more than one episode or 2 episodes or 3 episodes or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
So that right there will let you know, like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm on the right track, or I have all of them. The number at the bottom will tell you how many you have. So and that's why I was telling J Mac, I can always go back now. Once I have all of them in one spot, and then I can go back. I can start from up here. I can start from back up here and then start going and see what I'm missing, then add those, then go to the next one, the next one, the next one, the next one. Mm-hmm. So, and then Sonar will also tell me how many it actually has. So, which is 32. So if I went here, like I said, here it also tells you, this right here tells you what it's supposed to have. If I do it right, it'll tell me over here, like, what do I have? If you notice these numbers right here, what I had before, I didn't notice that. These numbers right here, they disappeared on me, but they disappeared on me because, watch this, y'all, which actually, I'm going to do that right now. 911, I transferred over, right? Mm-hmm. On my Sonar is telling you where it's supposed to be at. It's supposed to be in my TV shows. So now I will go over here to edit. When I go to edit, I'm going to go here to edit. I'm going to go up here to change it. So once I change it, I'm going to go to my computer. I'm going to go to You Burnt. I'm going to go to TV shows 3. And then I'm going to go to 911. And then I'm going to say OK. And then I'm going to save it. And then now, when I click this, it's going to pick it up. It should pick up the numbers in here now. See, look, it's picking it up.
Yep.
See how it's picking it up? So now when I go back to when I go back up here, remember it was blank. So now it's giving me, I got all 28 episodes. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to go back. I was telling J Mac, the only ones I really need to fix on my Sonar, guys, is the ones that says any. Any lets me know it's still a live show. ABC end, I don't really have to update it. Adam 12, Adam Family, I don't have to update it. And see, this was gonna stay green because I'm gonna leave it in that external. Mm-hmm. So the ones that got end on them, I don't need to change. If it says end, I don't need to change it. So American Horror Story, I moved it. I'm gonna show y'all again what I did. I moved American Horror Story. I'm gonna click it to go into it. I'm in it now. It's showing 0. It's saying, Bo, you ain't got it, buddy. I'm gonna go to edit. I'm gonna go over here to the path. I'm gonna change my path now. It's gonna be change to my computer. I'm gonna find out where it's at. I'm gonna go to TV shows 3. And then I'm gonna look for American Horror Story, which is right here. I'm gonna click it. I'm gonna say okay. I'm going to save it. I save it. The numbers, I'm gonna click right here to look for it. Update it. Remember, there was no numbers. The numbers should start popping in. As you see, you look, what is it doing? It's putting them in there now. Mm-hmm. So we'll put them in until it turns green. As you look, I got 13, I got 8, so they actually put them in one by one, 10, 10, 10, 11, 11. See, look, now they all turning green. They're complete. Don't you just love it when you got a plan that goes together?
What's up, y'all, humans? Thank you for coming in tonight.
All right, I'm gonna stop sharing. Any other questions, you guys? Let me see. What's up, illegitimate humans? What's good? What's up, Real?
What's up, Real? I didn't see her coming. I thought she was coming in tonight.
What's up, Dave James?
Michelle,
the depends on how many.
One site that we were that I showed you in Real that is good for like not just getting movies, but I'll show you what else is good for. Where we at?
Okay, Real finna come in right now as well.
Okay.
That's what's up, illegitimate. And again, y'all, when it comes to your Plex, again, guys, it's to be honest, it's personal preference.
Mm-hmm.
It's personal preference, and the reason why we say it's personal preference is because, well, the reason why I'm saying it is because it's up to you as far as what you're doing with it. Are you sharing it? You giving it to somebody else? You selling it? Whatever you're doing with it, again, it's up to you. How big you want it? How small you want it? Me, I want to be able to where if they cut these ABKs off, I have plenty of content.
Can you say everything?
Man, everything. So that's why I'm diverse with whatever I get. And then some people was telling me what you guys tell me, what other people was telling me. That's another reason why I go grab it, because you never know. It might be a bad show to some people, but to me, if I look at it, it'd probably be a good show. Oh, my bad, Real. I thought you were saying you was coming on here. You said I'm coming. Oh, I'm coming in where?
Oh, okay. Well, come on in anyway, Real. We ain't seen you all day. All right, guys, look at this.
Wait a minute, Rose. Rose gonna say, show your love. Oh, okay. She said it to the people. I was gonna say, yeah, you come here too.
Right. Matter of fact, I think she said she was gonna see us on the show tonight, taking it that she was gonna be in here too. What's up, Ms. Rose? You can come in.
Okay. Josh. Okay. He's talking to somebody else.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna show y'all this site real quick. This is just for educational purposes. I'm, going forward. This is called Yiffy Torn, and so I just picked a random movies like this shaft here. If you do choose to go to websites, make sure you do have your VPN on. I know Real's gonna be like, Jim Mac, you don't need it, but you can use your VPN. But we have it where we set it where we can actually get the link and it takes us to another site that we use. But say, for example, this here is in 1080. You can come down here and see where it's in 720. I usually go get 720s. But not only, let's see if it'll click on for me. Not only can you get the movie here, and you go over here and click on download magnet and get it. But if you come down here where it says director, and underneath it has the cast of the movie, like Samuel L. Jackson, Jesse Usher, Richard Roundtree, and Regina Hall. If you click on Samuel L. Jackson's name, he's here at the top, and then it'll come up with a lot of different movies that he's been in. So I like going to this site because if he's in 20 movies, I can grab all 20 movies, however many movies he was in. And you can go to, so say you're on Samuel L. Jackson, you see all these movies he's in. Let's say you like the actors that's in Basic. And let's say you like John Travolta. John Travolta's name is here. Click on John Travolta, and you have several movies that he's in. So there's all different kind of ways to use to get your content, whether it's using the sites that me, Bo, and Real use, or is it different little sites that we like to use, or even using something like this Yiffy Torn is a good way to get all your content. And just it'll go from, you can go back and get popular movies, latest movies, browse movies, daily movies. They have movies from from the 1940s all the way up to present. So there's a lot of content in here. The other thing I like is they have this section here called sequels. So if you're looking for a sequel, like all the movies of Die Hard, all the movies to Rocky, all the movies to Rush Hour, they're all right there where you can get them. So that's just a tip that you can use to get content as well.
Mm-hmm. Which is good. I actually like that. And then Real asked Joe question, and then other people they didn't see Kenneth's question. His question was, can you just make a movie Plex? And Real answered it, and yes, you can just have a Plex with just nothing but movies.
Mm-hmm.
You can do a Plex with nothing but just music. You can do a Plex with nothing but just TV shows. So you don't have to mix it up the way we do it. And then Penn also said he gave it up because he felt like he didn't want to spend too much money on the storage space. And again, that's why I actually like the Pro Box, because now I'm not gonna have a lot of externals on one spot because they all gonna be now inside the bay.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to depend on you on what you want. Like I said, IPTV service, I'm loving it. IPTV, but again, whatever happens is we have bad ways that we can't get stuff. Like I said, now I have everything bagged up so I can go watch whatever I want to watch when I want to watch it.
Mm-hmm. And the link is in the chat, guys. It's https://www.yiffytorrent.org. And matter of fact, let me share it because it can get kind of confusing because sometimes they will update it and you'd be like, where is that site? So give me 1 second. Let's see, look back. Share. All right.
Jamie, he went black.
So say, for example, let me click out of here. Oh, it didn't do it for me. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can get this.
Hey, Jazzy MDG, how you be? Rick Moore, Sonar is free, but if you buy a news group, then you have to pay for that.
Oh, he wanted to let me know. Go back to where I want to go.
Illegitimate humans using Extreme editor for what? Your TV shows? You can use that or FileBot, either or.
Oh, it won't let me take me back. What'll happen is when the site first comes up, you're going to see a whole bunch of little bit of wording, and there'll be a lot of words in red. When you read through the little paragraph, there'll be like a word that says here, HERE. Just click on that. It's going to pop you right in here to the home page. That way you can go through and see what you want to see. Like what? This Alita just came out not too long ago. So they do have all the latest movies that come out. You can click on home. And once you do that, so you go to daily movies. If you scroll down, it's going to give you endless pages that you can go through and browse and just pick whatever movie you want to watch. See, like here, it shows 1 of 11 pages. So like I said, like here you have old movies like the Big Band Swing, you have Cab Calloway's movie, Bundle of Blues. So they have an assortment from jazz to drama, history, westerns, everything you can think of. So that's just a little tidbit to add to your arsenal to get your content.
We trust, we be all over the place. I know I do. I'm all over the place as far as snatching up content.
Mm-hmm.
If I had access to some of these other sites, boy, I need that big time. So, where are we at? 6 is 6. So I don't know where.
Okay. Anybody have any questions? When they didn't want to keep everybody too long. We want to make a show where everybody come in, we learn a little bit, laugh a little bit, and everybody have fun with it. What she says? Sonar isn't a site; it's software. Oh, she's talking to someone else.
Oh yeah, he says is it a free site? Yeah. He asked me if it's a free site.
Oh, okay.
But she's right. It's a software, not a site. I mean, it's free, but it's not a site.
If you like what you see,
correcting him and me. I guess she's like, "Boy, you're supposed to correct that, sir."
Thank you, Miss Charmaine. What's up, Miss Shrink and Sharon? How you doing? Anyone else have any questions before we skedaddle tonight?
Yeah, because I'm transferring over while I'm talking to you now. Stop transferring over, boy. No, I'm trying to get it done.
Why we gotta be burnt, real?
Okay, yeah, why we burn, real?
Why? We light skinned. We don't get burnt.
Okay. No suntan here.
Let's see.
I'm good, Sugar Share. How you doing?
Where can I get FileBot? I don't think I've ever used a FileBot. What about you, Bo?
Yeah, I got FileBot. Let me show you. Share FileBot. It's paid. You got paid for FileBot though. You got paid for it, Kenneth Mullins. So it helps you organize your TV shows. Like if you get your TV shows and it's messed up. Hold on, let me show what FileBot is. You see me, Jim? Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Here you go. Let me put it on you.
Look, y'all, I'm acting up. I'm still transferring. So FileBot, by clicking and open up, I'll give you a little taste of what FileBot look like. So this right here is what FileBot looks like. So over here, you would say, if for instance, say Paul Dark was messed up and it wasn't showing my Plex or whatever, and this was acting up. So what I would do, I would grab that whole show, bow, drop it in there. So once I drop it in there, it would go in, and then I would then go here. Let me see. Actually, let me see if I can find something so I can actually show. Let me see if I can find. Let me see. Let me see. Did I do it? Hold on. Let me see. Is it a show over here that I had? Even though.
You hear that thunder come by?
Huh?
That was boom. Jug is in the house.
Oh, Jug. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, but it ain't gonna do it. It won't. Well, I'm gonna try. I don't think it's gonna do it for this show right here though. So say I did Sid. What I would do is I would put it in here. So now that it's in here, see the shows are in here now. So once they in here, then I would actually fetch it. So when I fetch it, then I will look in a TV database, and it's gonna circle it, and it's gonna see if it will fix it for me. So the way it is, the reason I haven't put it in my kids section is because of the way they have it. So actually, I didn't think to try it on my file, and I'm gonna find out right now. And it's Sid the Science Kid. So what it does is it's gonna circle, and what it does is while circling, it'll fix it. So now if you look over here, it's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you notice, and then each one of them have 1, 2, 3. So then if I put this in my Plex, I have like one episode where they have like 6 number ones, or how many seasons it is. So now what they did over here was they fixed it. So the red ones mean they couldn't find it. I believe the red ones mean they couldn't find it, but what they did was fixed it. Because what it is I was trying to do it to where I made it just into like one big show as well, but all they did was just they'll put them in the order and the show they're supposed to go in. But I don't think that's the right one. I'm gonna try a different one. But that's what it does. It fixes your shows. Usually it'll put okay, that one might be. Let me see. It's still telling me to. I have to fix it. So if I actually open it up, so on here it got this one, this two, this three, this four. But if I go in this one, so you guys can see what I'm talking about, it'll have 1, 2, 3 up to 6. So if I go to this 2, it's doing the same thing. So what I'm gonna do is my season 2, I'm gonna make it episode 2, season 2 episode 2 is what I'm gonna go in and go do for the 4 disc. So I'm gonna manually go in and go do it because I didn't really think that, or actually it is probably this one show to where it probably don't even need season 2 or 3 or 4. So that's probably why it did the 1 through whatever it is, 1 through 30. Is it 1 through 30? 1 through 30. Mm-hmm. So it just did 1 through 30. Hold on, let me see something. It might just be 30. You got 6. You got 6, 7, 13. How many is there? 6, 19. It ain't. How many's in here? 7. So what? 13 and 13 is 26.
26. Mm-hmm.
Why is it showing me 30? I would have to look at why is it showing 30, but it's also taking off 1, 2, 3. It's taking off 3. I'll have to see. I have to make sure it was in order too. The 1, I don't see 2, so it's not doing it. It's not showing it in order either. So, but what it does is supposed to fix it. Is what it's supposed to do, and I'll actually go in and fix it before I rename it. Then once I rename it, they'll fix it over here. But I'm not gonna rename it because it's not fixed. So I'm not gonna rename it. But when you rename it, when you do rename it, it will fix it from the file that you use. So let me get out before I do try to fix it. It's me and my bud. I'd be like, oops, my bad. Then I really have to go in and be like, what was what? Oh, before I forget. Oh, I just got that.
Let's see what Penn said. Penn said, yeah, when I was having the Plex, the FileBot version I used was completely free and worked on the latest TV and movies.
Yeah, you can get either the free version or a paid version. Mm-hmm. Yeah, or unless you got somebody that is able to give it to you.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So if you got somebody that gave it to you, then you good like wood. Mm-hmm. Let me grab this. Somebody want this Rise and other Guardians.
I was going back up through some of the questions here. Rick Moore asked, cam versions on the new movies?
You said come up.
Sorry, I had to go up one. He said, do you still have to watch out for cam versions on the new movies?
Yeah, but when you open them up, you can always look at them before you put them wherever you're trying to put them at. If you want to look, you're gonna have to look out for cams, especially if they are a new movie.
Yeah. Let's see. Jug came in and out while camping. That's what's up, Jug. I hope you're having a good time.
Jug finna go camping?
He camping right now.
Oh, he out while camping.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think that we didn't miss anything else.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Now, just to go back up and answer Kenneth's question, he said, where can I get FileBot?
Where can he what?
Where can I get FileBot?
He at the I think I got mine off of my store, off my Windows store on my computer.
And then Real also put the website in there for it. So here's a website for anyone who wants to file by it. As Real's put that in there. Thank you, Real.
Good looking, Real. She probably like them two big dummies. Put in the website, bro. He don't got your computer. Don't tell him to get it from your computer.
Oh, heck no.
I'm giving Real a hard time, y'all. She probably shaking her head. What's up, Joette?
I see Penn says, is anyone still using Cody? It feels outdated a little at this point. There's some still good Cody builds out there. I know Judge has a good build
out there.
Actually, Shonuff is another good person. Shonuff is always his Cody builds.
Shonuff is the person to probably even talk to as far as like who keeping their stuff updated, doing their thing. So he is the person to talk to.
Yep.
Mr. Hammer, LJ, he back at home, y'all. So bug him.
And then teasing him about that porcelain.
Look, y'all gonna hear our what's your name go off in a minute.
No, wait a minute. Now you got porcelain, and then you have a other brother, Mr. Check-In, which goes hand in hand. Checking in porcelain.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I guess. Thanks for the cash app. Oh, yeah. Okay, 2 cash app. Okay, thanks for the cash app donation. J-Mac, you got
No, I think he was sending that to you because I just rolled over it. Hold on a second. Where'd it go?
You said you just rolled over it.
No, rolled over it. He was who's this Superdale trying to come up in here? Should we let Superdale up in here? Remember how he got me the other night?
I ain't get in the middle of that. We on your channel. I ain't getting in.
Matter of fact, hey, if y'all want to see Dale, our leader, wave to get in, put a 1 in the chat. Y'all love Superdale. Put a 1 in the chat for my brother.
He probably kicking you. He probably talking crap right there. Like this.
Look, he got his glasses on and he's cheesing like this.
What it do, man?
What's up, dude?
Sit over here putting in this work.
It ain't good. It ain't never good if you ain't putting in that work.
Yeah, you got to put in that work, man. I've been listening to y'all. So that enclosure doing you well, huh?
Man, it's so well, boy. I'm about to be really full.
How many drives you got, Bo? What, 2 or 1 or 2?
You said how many drives or how many
hard drives you got going right now?
In the enclosure?
Yeah.
I did just one. I did the one.
Damn.
I did the one, and I'm gonna add the. I was talking to Real today, and I was gonna figure out should I add. Want to add another 10, but I was gonna add my 2 8s that I have right now. So I was either gonna add the 2 8s, and then or I was gonna add or just do all 4 10 in there. But she did make sense when this quarter set got 2. So I'm gonna buy another 4-bay deal, and then I'm gonna have all the same of the other bay.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, but that ESAT, it moves. So my biggest thing now though is how good the movies play once I switch them over. Once I switch them over, I want to see how it plays in there. Okay. So once I do that, I want to see how good it plays. I know the ESAT makes it that SATA makes it move a lot faster.
Yeah,
So I want to make sure that it does the same thing as far as when people are trying to play a movie.
Yeah.
Or a TV show. I don't know why I'm saying movie, TV show.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah. So J Mac, I can't wait for him to set his up. So I know you said you was thinking about trying to snatch you up one too.
Shit, I am gonna get one.
Yeah. So I'm knowing once you switch yours over there, it's gonna be the transfer rate. I don't know if you was on when I was transferring.
Yeah,
over.
I've been watching y'all. I've been watching y'all as I'm working in the background.
Yeah, that took a transfer over. I'm like, I was showing Real earlier today. She was like, "Bro, that right there, I sick." So I'm already knowing now. You got to think about that when you get your real bread and transfer over into your files. It's gonna be like
that's gonna be zipped right on through.
It'll make you stay up a little bit longer to get a couple more movies.
Heck yeah, man.
A couple more TV shows. Let me get another episode. What's crazy is I did all them ones I just did right now. It's at 89%. They about to be almost all transferred over.
Damn.
The ones I said when I said I'm still grabbing some more.
Mm-hmm.
I grabbed 367 episodes. Is about almost at 91% now.
Damn.
So
how long did that take?
Shoot, it had to be less than it ain't. Shoot, it ain't. When J Mac was about to say he's about to end the show a little bit, that was like, shoot, maybe 10 minutes ago, if that. 10, 11 minutes ago, maybe 12 minutes.
Damn.
But still, to get that many transferred over, I'm feeling like I'm finna do my S's right now. I'm done with all the R's, so I'm finna do all my S's and then start transferring them over. I got 212 shows now, so I'm finna get the rest. I'm finna get the rest. I had a rest done before the night is over.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
45 and 1, 74 and another one. You deals was I know we usually say what? You better do that mess at night.
Hey, yeah, do it at night. Go to bed.
Night. That way when you're going to sleep, you can have them all transferred over by the time of the night. Shoot. Me, look, it's done now. That one I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I transferred over 7, 8. I transferred over 8 shows just now.
Yeah. That's a nice speed on that.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of S, so I'm finna just snatch these S's and transfer them jokers over.
Joab says, "Bo, copy it. Copy one and send to my home."
He said, "Copy who?"
He said, "Hey, Bo, copy one and send one to my home." Meaning, like you copy the movies now or the TV shows.
This one right here probably take. Let me see how long this one take. What time is it? 6:18.
Mm-hmm.
I'm finna see how long this one take. One of them is 887 items. The other one is 1,220 items. I started at 6:18. Let me see how long it take to transfer those over, which is still basically almost 2,000 episodes. A little over 2,000 episodes. I'm gonna see how long it's gonna take for me to transfer all them over. What you doing, Dale? What you up to?
Man, I actually just found out that I wasted some money on the dock to turn your tablet into a show.
Right.
With the newest update on all the Fire tablets, the show comes with it. You just got to tell it to turn it on show mode.
Wow.
Oh.
Only thing the dock is doing for me right now is charging it.
Yeah.
And just when they first rolled it out, of course they didn't have that mode on the tablets, but with the newest one, but it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
It's good.
So for anyone out there that got the tablet, you got the show.
Oh, too, and Real got this right here, y'all. I ordered this from Real. Another camera. I'm gonna test it out.
Was that 25?
Yeah, that was the one that was 25. So I'm gonna try this joke out in a minute. It came in this joker right here. Stream webcam. I'm gonna be trying this out next. Real should be coming on, y'all, showing all these goodies, but
I'm not sure, but I'm
Real back there looking. Real said I don't want y'all to see her awesomeness. So I'm gonna keep my awesomeness to myself. So then I like it because it's actually flexible. Its waves move a lot, so I actually like that. You can do all kind of stuff on how you want it, and you got it if you want to put them in a tripod.
What's it? Is it a 1080?
And it's 1080.
Okay.
GTX 182.
So and it's 1080. So I'm gonna try it, and then y'all gotta let me know if I'm focused or blurry or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
So I will try that. We had Steven. Did Steven start already? He pop on?
I ain't got no notice yet. He
Yeah,
might.
I don't know this yet either. I was looking to see if he hopped on.
Who else dropped in here? Latif. How you
What's
doing?
up, Latif, man, money?
JJ Core Cutters. What's up, Chief?
What's up, JJ Core Cutters? What's good with you?
Oh, Derek Holcomb. What's up, bro?
What's up, Derek Hogan? Stephen Mustang, I ain't hopped on yet. Time to see. Did it say how many gigs you're transferring over? Bono. Let me see. I'm gonna look. Let me see if it. Let me see. Hold on. Let me look in the messages. It tell me. Okay. For one of them, for the one that for one of them, I'm transferring over 330 at 300. Oh no, it's more than that. It's going down to 300. I got 334 gigs left on one. I got 247 gigs left on the other one. So let me see if I can find out the actual size. It'll show me the actual size. It's not telling me. It's telling me how it's going down on like what I got left to transfer over, but I don't see the actual how many I transferred over. I'm on 3% on one. I'm on 10% on the other one. The one I got 887. I'm on 10% on that one already. That one's moving though. The other one is on 3%, and that one got over 19. That's crazy. It's saying 120 items, but it was actually okay. So it's 189 items left out of that. No. So I guess maybe it was like maybe 300, like maybe 37, 38 gigs, I guess maybe. And the other one was like 200, 240, 200 and like maybe 50. Cause it's like at 11 gigs. So
Let's see. That's JJ Core Cutter said just program my wife's Fire Cube. So can she use our recast?
Yeah. If y'all got it. Yep, you can use it.
Yep.
Is that a new T-shirt you did? Yeah.
No, this is one of my old ones. Yeah, this is one of my old ones. It was down here. It was folded up. Actually, I had it on the couch, and then I got my other one. I ain't never wore this one though.
Let me tell you which one. You know, I gotta go back to you. Go back to the
this is from A-Dub. He did this for me.
He did a shirt?
Yeah, he do shirts and all that. And bro,
No, I know that. I said he did you a shirt too?
Yeah. But this one was over on the couch.
Oh, okay.
Does anyone else have any questions before we get up out of here?
Okay. Any of y'all got any of that J Mac questions? Since I got a recast on early Prime Day sale, 179. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the 1 terabyte there.
Mm-hmm. And I know Dale mentioned on the show last night, but remember, y'all, they got those refurb 4K 25. So if you can, snatch them up before they go back out. Let's see. Kenneth says, how do you turn the tablet to a show mode?
If you got whichever one you had, just tell Alexa to turn it to show mode. Yep, just tell it. Just tell it. Hold on. Just be like, hey, Abessa. I just found it out, man. I'm like, what the hell? I bought that dock for nothing, but I mean, I guess it's going to keep it charged. So
He didn't want to call out his Western name. He didn't want to call it and be like, yes, how can I help you?
Right.
I got both of them right here, man. I've been playing with them. And then here go the other one right here.
Look, both of them is asked. So Chris is asked too.
So
Chris
here go.
Brown.
So here go both of them right here. And you see the size of it.
Yeah.
But now the speaker, now the speaker is better on the Echo.
They back gonna put it on you.
Oh yeah, hold up, my bad.
Here go the Echo 5.5, and then here go the tablet. All right, the tablet just gives you a better, a bigger interface.
Mm-hmm.
But the speaker, the Echo Show speaker, would demolish that tablet. But yeah.
Let's see. Oh, they both asked the same question. Okay.
Yeah, they was asking the same question. They were just right up under each other. They like, shoot, we trying to get that show.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
They like, Dale, we want the show.
Who got you?
They like, what we do, Dale, what we do.
Mm-hmm. What's today?
Today the 23rd.
Monday.
Hey, we gotta give a special couple out there.
You said you're gonna have to give out some cupcakes.
We gotta give a special shout out to our man Tech and his beautiful wife. This is the anniversary.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, happy anniversary, Tech.
Mm-hmm.
Him and his missus. I know he popped in. He might be gone now, but happy, Tech.
Yeah, I think he said. Matter of fact, when he first popped in, I think he said he was cooking dinner. So that's what's up.
Oh, okay. Probably some hog maws and toenails.
some fish frog teeth.
Probably some fish mouth.
Smiling at the dinner table.
All his teeth. Baby, let me get some of that parsley.
Oh man. Super said, I'll take the tablet anytime. Put a wireless speaker in the tablet, will demolish it.
Yeah, you can do a wireless speaker. I think I don't know. I think I read that sometimes it be tripping on the Bluetooth speakers and stuff.
What's that? Bag roll is how do you get the Amazon ads off of the Fire H TV tablet?
You can't. You got to pay that extra fee. You got to pay that extra fee. Yeah, they got it where you got to pay that extra fee.
Mm-hmm.
He said he waiting on that Spence fight.
That's gonna be a good fight.
Who?
The Errol Spence and Sean Porter.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Spence gonna pop him.
Mm-hmm. I heard some rumors going around Columbus that Patty D was trying to take over. So I'm about to visit her spot and see what's going on with that. We gotta make amends. Gotta do her like the Godfather. I'm gonna make
you're gonna have a horse in your bed. Patty D gonna be like, "Oh, J Mac is like that. You putting horses in my bed." 10 in 3 days. Dang. She getting it in. She doing that J Mac work.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up, Miss Patty D.
She said, I got rid of 10 in 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
And she walking around saying, who wants some? She patting her chest. She said, patting her chest. She did the chore. Is there no one else? Is there no one else? She like, shoot, you get a stick. You get a stick. You get a stick.
Everybody
gets a stick for a good price of.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think you're getting it for free, baby. And you're going to get it for a good price of.
And if you give me the price, y'all, I will match her.
Uh-oh. Y'all see how bad J-Mac is, Miss Patty D?
And you know, Miss Patty D, that is sometimes true, because I run into a lot of that as well. She said Columbus is slow at knowledge. Yeah, they are. It just depends on where they at and what they know, or if they ran into the wrong person that did them wrong. Yeah.
She said she breaking into the market, J-Man. She said she gonna pass you.
Mm-mm.
She said they don't call me Patty D for nothing. That means she patting on you. Beep, beep, bye. J Mac, you gonna let her pass you up? That's what's up.
We're gonna cross paths one day.
I'm surprised y'all ain't cross paths. She in Columbus too?
She basically down the street.
Oh, see, yeah. J Mac, y'all supposed to be partnering. J Mac like, nah, that's my.
I think she's scared to partner with the hustler.
Like that's dope. She like, that's my competition. She like, J Mac think he's slick while he talking. I'm selling. He on YouTube. I'm making buys.
Oh heck no! But that's what's up, Miss Patty D. Keep doing what you're doing.
Okay, good job, Miss Patty. Good job.
That goes back to the beginning part of our show when I say, look, the champs are here, and bring out your inner hustler. It's all about what you want to do. Put yourself out there, get your customer service together, have a plan, and do you.
J Mac, look what illegitimate human said.
Just know when I see you, I'm screaming hustler. That's right. Wait a minute. Illegitimate humans, I think he here in Columbus too, or close to us. I gotta bring in the reins.
Look, J Mac, y'all gonna make him get out of pocket, y'all. Latif Mount Money says DST, I bought a refurbished Fire Stick. It only came with wires and the part that goes in front of the Fire Stick, no remote.
Well, you know the Dell rule.
Send that joker back.
That's right.
And you better tell them, shoot, this and that missing.
Look, and if you do a J Mac move, I am so disappointed. I've been an Amazon customer for so long, and this Fire Stick was a present. Promise you, you get more than what you bargained for.
Look, no wonder, y'all. I'm going to start doing that day when I call Amazon. I'm going to start crying. Man, you know how long I've been waiting to get this, and my baby going to be mad and know we got to wait? They're going to be like, he don't sound mad, y'all. I can't give him no deal.
Now look at this. He said, yeah, I'm off of Linux. So basically, King Doe's, myself, and Patty D, we're basically almost in a triangle with each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that means?
Yeah, y'all in a triangle.
Hustle is on.
Look, J Mac, like, y'all shouldn't have told me that. Matter of fact, I got to get over here right now.
Right. We got to pull in the reins and get these recruits together.
We're going to be in the back trying to talk. He was like, boy, I ain't got time for that right now. I'll talk to you later. Latif today gave me $20.
Oh, that's good.
And his money back. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Patty D said, we got this. She trying to be good. Mm-hmm. You trying to fight her. You like, nah, man.
I'm telling you, it's somewhere along the line, us three going to hook up somewhere.
Yeah, y'all gonna end up bumping into each other. You end up telling everybody, yeah, I bumped into Miss Patty D. You know, she sold me her drawers. She just sold me all kinds of stuff, man.
Wait, what'd you say?
Sound like he said, show me her drawers.
Oh, right.
That's what it sounded like.
That's what it sounded like.
I know he didn't mean to say that, but I'm just saying what it sounded like.
Damn.
I would grab your nut. That's why he even said, what did you say?
No, I'm laughing because y'all said show. I didn't say nothing about the show. I said Jay Max said he gonna be like, oh boy, I saw Patty D. She just sold me.
Oh, sold me. I thought it said showed me. God damn.
I heard show and draws. Patty D. I'm like, oh, okay.
Look, look, she like, well, I got that mentality, but I ain't finna show nobody nothing. I'll be like, yeah, let me go to the bathroom. Hey, J Mac, I need $20 for these. Oh, okay. She said, I haven't paid $2 for these drawers. I just sold them to J Mac for $20. It's $18 profit.
Look. Wait, here we go. Rick Moore even heard it. Oh, no, he didn't.
Yeah, I thought he said the same thing too.
There you go, Miss Jesus saying, yep, way left.
Look, Miss Patty D heard what I said. You see what she said. You tell them, Bo. She heard she know what I said. But you know
I'm
when
just saying.
J Mac wanted me like, girl, how much for them?
Oh, no.
I'm saying it like that, y'all. Y'all missing the biggest point. I'm trying to tell y'all how good her hustle game is. Y'all missing the point. Y'all went. I don't want no holy drives. I don't want no dirty drives. I went all the way to the left. Y'all going left. That's not me. That's y'all going left. Y'all got to think like a hustler. Let's say that truth. Oh yes, he did.
Oh, yes, he did.
Yeah, I was burned. Say why you just said truth, no links. So I can get on him talking that smeech smash.
Brother Dale, you want to holler at the good people before we get up? Tell them what you got going on.
Yeah, y'all know what it is. I'm just playing with a couple toys over here. Also setting up some panels for people who want to be their own boss and actually start a movement with earning some revenue in their community. So that has been a success. So if y'all ready to go to that level, y'all know how to email me. Or if you don't, just go to one of my videos and go in the description and you will see how to email me. Other than that, guys, I'm just out here having fun with these gadgets, letting y'all know before y'all start spending some money on these docks and everything like I did. Say that $40. Say that $40 and yeah, man, oh man. That's all I got, man. Man, it's like I gotta say that for you. I'm already to send it back.
My brother and partner in crime, Mr. Bo Lowe. What's going on with you?
What up, y'all? What up? I will see y'all mañana. For my Spanish people, for y'all that don't speak El Español, that means tomorrow. I will see y'all tomorrow. I will be going live tomorrow. I'm debating on what I want to do it on tomorrow, so I will be going live. Who knows? I might get on talk about nothing. So either way, I will be live tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure if the real and the hammer is going on tomorrow, or Judd, but hopefully they doing the trio and they will be going on with me tomorrow. Let me see where I'm at before I get off to where what's my how much I can win down. I got 40% and 28% almost transferred over. So again, y'all, loving it. So it is almost done. One of them is like midway, halfway done. Again, appreciate y'all for coming out, showing me and J Mac the love. I also appreciate the not the super chats, but the Cash App donations. I appreciate both of them that I got. Also, don't forget who woke you up this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime he wake me up, y'all in the morning, y'all let him know I need some bet, y'all. Y'all see the team behind us.
There be. We want to thank. I want to thank everybody for coming in, supporting Bo and myself. Also supporting my brother Dale, our El Jefe, the leader who brought us all together. Just remember, when you're out there doing that hustling, do your research, compare prices. Cause just not to get off point, but I've heard different people around different places compare these two devices that we have, promoting a bigger price or promoting some that we have.
Mm-hmm.
Pay attention to everything that you hear and see if they are really teaching you what you want to know. And then learn for yourself. Research is the key. I want to thank everybody for coming in. I have a good evening.
Wait, let's cut you off. We got another question in there from Thomas C.
Oh, Thomas C, where you at? Ooh, how far up is he? Oh, Thomas C, is that the one? Are you talking about this one here?
Yeah, I don't know for sure, Thomas C, what do you mean by which like for what? Are you saying for a certain device, or are you just talking about in general? As far as HDMI cords, because you know some of them come with the gold tip, some come with. So I think I'm trying to figure out what does he mean by? Oh, for the shield. Dale, do you know of a use a regular HDMI Dale? You Jimmy, or y'all use a different HDMI port?
Say that again.
You use an HDMI port for your shield, or you use the one that came with it?
I can't remember if mine came with it or not. I mean, what's the question from Thomas?
The question is, what kind of HDMI cord are the best to get?
Yeah.
I mean, you can pretty much get any type of HDMI cord. Don't get you know, you don't have to go and get a very expensive like 4K, nothing like that. You can that's just a marketing strategy that they use. You can go out to 5 and below or get a cheap $5 HDMI cord. It should do the same thing. If you want a 4K one, you can go out there. I wouldn't spend a bunch of money on a 4K one, unless you know it's a real long one, and then that's when you got to spend the money. Other than that, if it's 6 feet and you know, smaller, you know, you can just get a regular old cheap 4K HDMI 4K HDMI cord. So it ain't gonna make it look no better. I'm just being honest with you. If you want clarity, then you got to go ahead and get that Ultra HD Blu-ray player. You got to get that if you just want that type of clarity. Other than that, when we're streaming, you know, remember that 4K stuff is compressed.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, you'll be all right. Don't be out there spending no $90, $100 on a 4K, because I'm telling you, you can go to one and get you a $10, $15 4K, and it's gonna look the same, and you're gonna be mad as heck.
Mm-hmm.
He said he keep getting the reason why he asked too, because he can invalid input.
It could be something on if he changed cords. It could be his TV.
Yeah, it could be that port.
Or it could be the shield.
Mm-hmm.
So what I would do if I was him, first I would change the cords. All right. And if that don't work, I would change the input.
Mm-hmm.
If that don't work, it's either the TV or the shield.
Can't be using a cheap.
No, you can use it's been actually I watched a couple tech shows. If they're under 6 feet, you can get you a cheap 4K. It's no difference. They say it's just marketing. They just want you to, you know, they put on their super high quality 4K. And the dude told me, matter of fact, it was on one of them Twits. The dude said, man, you can go and get one of them cheap Dynex and it's gonna show the same picture.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man. And it was like, but nah, if it's, you know, say your projector way across, you know, you got your projector and then you got, you know, the receiver some distance, maybe 20, 30 feet away, then that's where you got to spend your money. You're going to have to spend your money on that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but yeah, they said 6 feet, man, you good to go. Don't even waste your money. But I don't think
They said they're gonna email you a picture there what's going on.
Huh?
Thomas, he said he's gonna email you a picture of what's going on.
Yeah, tell them just email me and I respond. But it's either or though. I'll tell you now, it's either your TV, it's either that HDMI, or it's that shit.
Yeah.
Something is going on where it's causing that to happen. It's one of the three. How you want to know if it's your TV? Plug your shield into another TV with that same cord. See if you get it.
And if it comes on, no problem. It's that TV.
Yeah, if it works on the other TV, then you know something is going on with your TV. This is what you call troubleshooting.
I screenshot it,
Yep.
And by me being a cable technician in my past, you had to troubleshoot stuff like this. Yeah. And one thing we used to carry us a TV. People be like, "Oh man, it's y'all stuff." Should we hook it up to the TV? It pops right in. No, it's your TV. And people like, "No man, I paid $2,000 for the TV." That don't mean nothing.
Mm-mm. Just got bigger problems.
Yeah, you just got a bigger problem.
TV, like, I don't want that smoke.
Yep. One of them three, Thomas, is either that HDMI cord, is either the shield, or is your TV. But I would change inputs because it could be that input that's going bad. If it does it again, change the cord, the HDMI cord. If it does it again, take that shield and that cord to another TV. If it does it there, you got a problem with that shield.
Mm-hmm. Can you say problem?
Problemo.
What's up, Trooper Luke?
Troop.
What's going on, my brothers?
What's going on, man?
What's going on with you?
Chilling, man. We're making that money.
Hey, you better.
What you think?
Better.
Got to. Getting ready for
Cheddar is always good
Yep.
in anybody's neighborhood.
especially when you get it for free.
Damn. Yeah, so I have a low end 4K, and the difference from 1080p is massive. A 4K real to real link. Yeah, but you PM, but you talking about a service, and you talking about 4K versus 1080. Yeah, there should be a difference. Yep, there should be a difference. But if you want that, like PN said, if you want that true 4K, you're not gonna get it on the Shield. You're not gonna get on the Amazon 4K stick. You got to go and get the device. You got to go and get the device, and the device you need is that Ultra HD player. And matter of fact, Best Buy got one, but no, they sold out. They got one. They got the Samsung for $100 in the deal of the day, and I was about to get two of them and resell them.
Dale said, "What's that?" Oh no, they don't. They don't got it.
Hey, I seen it early in the morning. I say, shoot, I'm gonna come back for it, man. Them bad boys were sold out online and everything.
Wow.
I said, damn, because I was gonna get two of them, man. That's a good deal.
Mm-hmm.
That's an excellent deal. That thing usually go for like $239.
That's what's up right there. What's that showing off?
What's up, Dale? Yeah.
You said I'm back. Had to make that money.
Oh yeah.
Everybody hustling today.
You know. Mm-hmm.
I like that. I like when everybody get a little piece of the pie.
That's right.
But you know what though? We Friday we're gonna revisit that. I'm gonna mark that down with cable cords, because that's one thing, and we got to talk about that Friday, because that's just like these smart TVs. They sell you 8K, right? What the hell is they showing in 8K? And when we go in the stores and you be looking at that TV and you be like, God damn, them colors are vivid. And then you get home and hook it up, you be like, God damn, I'm having a goddamn moment. This does not look like
the way it looked in the store.
It looked in the store.
And tell them what they did, though.
Oh, you know what they did? They got that Ultra player in the back.
Yep.
And what I'm gonna tell you what they got. They probably got a 20-to-1 HDMI switch.
Yeah.
That's going to all these TVs. They probably got that big old one. They probably got 100-to-1, and they running all of them HDMI cords to each one of those TVs, which makes it look good. So what they did, they put an Ultra HD player back there, hook it into the switch, and hook all of those feeds up, and it plays everything at the same time. Yeah, and they put a little demo disc, and it play for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and it just repeats itself. So when we're in there, we like, God, to be more careful. Man, this look good. And then you get home and hook it up to your cable or IPTV service, like, hey, this is not the same picture. But that's how they get us. So what I learned, and I try to do as much research as possible, they throw keywords out there, 4K, high standards. And you be like, oh man. So you pick up the package, you be like, oh man, high standards. and then you look at the cheap one and it just say 4K. So which one you gonna look at? You gonna be like 4K or 4K high standards? I'm going with the high standards. If you take them both home, it's gonna be the same goddamn picture.
Yep.
Say, what do we have here?
And look, the reason I know on my TV right now, look, I had one of them. I took, you know me, the Dell law being effect. I had one of them damn expensive ass ones, and then, like I said, I ran into the Twit, and that's what they were talking about. And Twit talk about everything electronics, anything electronics, they talk about it. And they had a young guy on there, and he was like, "Don't get caught up." He said, "Don't get caught up. Those are just keywords that they use." Man, I went back, I think like a day or two later, Best Buy threw the Dynex. They threw the Dynex one on sale for like $6.99, $7.99. Man, I took that bad boy back, got my money, and got that Dynex. Same damn picture. Same damn. And it was a little bit thinner. So when you pick up that big one, you be like, damn, this is quality. Same picture, man. So just be careful. Like I be using those HDMI cords from 5 and below. Don't have no issue.
Look at Mr. Rowe.
Huh?
So now it'll be at Best Buy in the back looking for the theater setup.
Yeah, man. That's where you got to go. And look, if you go to one of them Best Buy guys, they'll tell you, hey, look, even if you don't know, be like, man, look, I heard if it's under 6 feet, I ain't got to buy no expensive one. Watch what them guys tell you. Yeah, you're right. You don't need that. You can actually go with that Dynex right there. And they'll tell you right there and there. They will tell you right there. They know who they be messing with. They know if you new to it, and they know if you're familiar with your what you about to get. They'll be like, oh yeah, man, where your Blu-ray player? Oh man, it's right next to the. Oh yeah, man, you don't need this one, man. This is $5. You can go with this little cheap one, $12.99 Dynex right there. You'll be good. They'll tell you.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'm gonna talk about that on my show. God damn, that might be your shield, Thomas C. I'm looking at your pictures right now. That's your shield.
Your shield going out on it?
Something going on with that shield, because I get this same, ever since this update, I get this same little I get this, man. I get the same thing on my screen. And I think this has something to do with the update, man. That's why I say people be bragging on that damn shield. That shield be giving people problems.
Mm-hmm.
I love the shield, but I just tell it like it is.
So I can't even use the shield remote anymore. So I went to the one device that you got and the Fire Stick device.
Yeah. But yeah, I get the same picture that he got. Let me see if I can share my screen. That way y'all can see it too. Maybe y'all can witness if y'all get this or not. Hold up. If it come up, there we go. And let me see where we at. Here you go. This is it. Can y'all see my screen?
Oh, wait, hold on. I thought I had it on it. There we go. True.
I get the same picture, man, on my shield, but then my stuff kick in.
We call him.
Y'all see that right there? That little
Mm-hmm.
And then let me show you the other one. But mine don't get as like once it go to my home. Once it go to my home, I don't get that. But I do get this though. Honestly, like when I get this, man. But this this may be something with their update, man. And this is, and you're not the first person that went through this. On some of them NVIDIA Shields Facebook group, I done seen this. Plenty of people done show this. Like, hey man, what is this? But the thing about it, it kicks back in. Troop, you seen this before? Troop,
What is it?
you seen this before? When your shield does this and then it kicks back in?
Hell no, that should never happen to me.
But once it go to my desktop like this, I don't get this. But yeah.
Yeah, and I got 3 shields. I had 4. I gave one to my sister, but I got 3 and they all working fine.
Yeah. It's something with the update, man. I don't know what it is, but it's something with the update. I get the same thing, but mine's kick in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, mine's kick in, Thomas. But on some of them Facebook groups, man, I done seen this before. People be like, hey man, what's up with this? So
Call the police.
You try resetting it?
huh?
You try resetting it?
Yeah.
And fresh install the
It happens on this one, but my other 3, let me see, 1, 2, 3. My other 3 don't go through this, but I know mine's down here go through it.
okay.
But it was in them Facebook groups, people done complained about this.
Mm-hmm. No, he said in the video wants them to buy another shield. Oh. They didn't offer to maybe try to fix it for you?
Shit, I wouldn't want them fixing nothing.
Oh, King Dose was saying that's what they want you to do. That's why I was doing that, because they want you to buy them.
Oh, that's what he's saying. Okay.
Yeah, Thomas C is the one who said that.
Okay.
So, is the one that said that he have an issue.
Yep, Latif said his does it too. Yep. So this is an ongoing issue. Ever since they went up to that Oreo, it has not been a great experience.
Okay. What's up, Ian? Vanderpool? All is good. All is good in my neighborhood.
But we'll talk about it more definitely on my show. We'll get into it. You know, I ain't scared to say, I ain't scared to I just tell
Dale said, here, you don't do the Bernie Mac. I ain't scared of you, mother.
right. When we get to talk about the shield, people getting their feelings.
They start coming on talking smack to him.
Hey, I be getting emails, Dale. I don't know what you talking about. The shield is the greatest. I be like, man, what for streaming, mama?
And that's the thing. If the shield never came out, what would everybody be using?
Hey, you know what everybody be using? They be using Fire Sticks and cheap Android boxes. And that's why I say, this is why I always say, I think everybody should experience an NVIDIA Shield. Experience. But when I say experience, try everything. If you just going to watch movies, then you're wasting your money. Game on it. Put some retro games on it. See how it is. Play with it. Don't just get it to stream, because you don't need to spend that type of money to now. A year ago, a year and a half ago, all right, we talking different, but there's competition. It's major competition out here.
Yeah, but I say get it if you don't want to keep upgrading to a new box every time,
I mean, well, that's
once you get a shield, it gives you the automatic updates every year, next year, whatever.
Yeah,
some
but
boxes won't even go up to that.
Them updates
So
don't be as friendly.
You gotta invest. You gotta have to invest in another box. So figure it out. You're gonna invest in another box. You spend $60 and another $60 maybe in another box. $20 more, you would have got a shield.
Yep, but it depends what box you get though, or which device, because the stick, all the sticks and stuff, they update automatically. Actually, there hasn't been any issues with the update. With shields, we all heard the horror stories. Remote control stop. Some people devices done went out where they had to factory reset everything. I think every household should have at least one just for the experience,
Yeah.
but you really don't need it nowadays. You don't need it, because there are other devices out here that are faster as far as RAM, and that will start. Honestly, I mean, but yes, it does update, but
Ian,
huh?
Ian Vanderpool talking to you.
Super Dale, what about you and Bo with the secret boxes y'all have? And say, oh no, y'all can't find that out, man. No, I can't mess with y'all. Hey, Ian, man, as soon as you see what happened with the mini PC.
Man,
What happened?
Look, it was like 6, 7 of these boys left. I said this bad boy came in, 6 gigs on the RAM. It was nice. No, matter of fact, I said I'm about to place an order. What the hell happened? That 7 turned to 6. That 6 turned into 4. That 4 turned into 3. I said, as soon as I bought mine, like 10 minutes later, it say currently unavailable.
I'm like, way to go, damn.
Hell no. Hey, me and Bo, we learned from y'all.
Man, sure did.
Man,
we was the box giver uppers.
Heck yeah. And then we go back to
I was like, did you get any more of them something such? Nah, they sold out. Like, I can't get such and such. Nah, me either. We got tired. We're like, oh yeah, we found another baby.
I said, no, I can't put this out there, man. Because y'all don't just buy 2.
Y'all buy them in bulk for some reason.
Y'all buy them in bulks. Like y'all, I mean, y'all can't buy 2 or 3. Y'all going to buy 8, 9, 10.
Okay, and me and Dale trying to be conservative, buy 4, 5 at the time. We looking like, I wish I would have bought 20 now.
Me and Bo putting that information. Hey, Bo, they say, what's the best box? Oh yeah, get this X20 XL 59 is running this. You go up there, you look at it that night, you be like, sure, I'm gonna place an order in the morning. And then you know, one left.
You like, y'all doing no good to get this one.
I ain't know what it is. I ain't like, yeah, spill the beans, man.
We just thought about it a little bit better now. Before he was being conservative. Now we like, so you better get some before somebody else get them.
Yeah. Hey, look, the box I get them 2, 3, 4 of them. Come back a couple days later, I still got them right there.
Man.
If I say what I use right now, I guarantee you by in the morning they gone.
They gone.
Yep.
So you say, coming back, ordering some more. It's a beautiful thing.
Look, it's almost 60 people in here, right? Just think if we was to give y'all the name and it's 60 people, what you think gonna happen when I say it on my show?
Man, that part right there. And me and Dale wasn't thinking. We just like,
I'm calling Bo. Bo, what box you?
And that happened with that. Wasn't that what was that box called? The Wii chip. Then it happened with the Wii chip.
Yeah, the Wii chip used to get.
The Wii chip went by fast too. They probably so mad. The people trying to do probably so mad. Like who giving up the information?
Dude, they was happy. They should have got in touch with me and sent me a damn check.
Well, I'm saying they probably only made so much. So this will be good. We'll be good.
We'll be good for about a good 2 months.
Yeah. Okay. They turn around and said, "Oh Lord, I'm happy, but oh Lord."
Hey, what was that other box? Cause Bo found the other box and then we put it out there. I can't remember the name.
Good too.
Yeah, that box was nice.
That was fire. What was the other box?
That sucker was fire.
That black and blue one. That black one with the blue power button on it. That was what was the name of that box? That joke, I was mad when I couldn't find no more of them boxes.
Man, shoot, man, we put that out there. It was over.
That box was fire. That box was fire. No, it wasn't the M9X. It was a totally different box. Different box. It wasn't that one. I mean, that one, the M9X went by fast too, but it wasn't.
It was another box because Bo found it, and I said, Bo. And then we went on a live show. It was about 100 people in there. And why did we say it?
Yeah, me and them happily, happily yakking.
Talking. Now I don't give up no beans. Now I give y'all something to an expensive box because I know y'all ain't gonna buy no. Everybody, look, I can say a A95 X Max because that's $100.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody ain't gonna spend no $500 on. You know, you know, they might get one, maybe two, and call it a day. But then them budget boxes for $40, $50, $60, that's good.
They go too fast.
Look at King Dogs. Give us the beans. No, ain't none of us tripped or spilled nothing.
What's up, Rich, poor boy?
Yeah, Rich. No, Rich, they had that bad boy on Prime Day for like $80.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Are you going to your show tonight? My brother going to go tell his jokes, y'all. Look, he got his tools with him. You show me your tools, Monty?
Hey, man, hey. You should just do it right there at the crib,
my brother got his tools with him.
Hey.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, you should get one of them damn green screen rods, but just put a curtain up there and just record him on that bad boy.
Where at?
In your living room. Give him the microphone give him the speaker with the microphone and let him go at it.
Oh, have to do a show like when he was talking about me getting the green screen. We've been talking about getting the green screen, but we've been talking about like doing something in the morning, like me and him too.
Yeah,
doing jokes in the morning.
Heck yeah, get one of the green screen curtain rods.
Cover up my
instead of using the green screen, get like the what they call that, the disco, you know,
the disco lights.
Yeah, all that stuff, man, and just have him do his thing. But make sure he feeling good, he buzzed up.
Oh yeah, trust me, when he buzzed up, ain't nothing, boy. I'll be like, let me get away from him before he bust my little Wait a minute, but he got on early today in real salon. He got his pants all the way up. He passed his neighbor. Tell him real, hey girl, how you doing? Real said, why you got your pants up like that? Oh, he got shorts on. She's like, why you got your shorts up like that?
You do that screen in the living room. You get that program that got the audience every time.
Yeah, shoot. All type of stuff you can do. Just have him come in there, good 15 minutes, just cracking on people.
Live from the Sunset Strip.
Like, hey, how many of y'all listen to that Lil Nas X? Yeah, you ain't know he was talking about a him in there, huh? Yeah. You had the gangsters singing it. I'm going to take my horses. Yeah, talking about him. I heard that. I said, damn. I was singing it too, though. I was like, I'm going to take my horse. That cat came in was like, yeah, that was meant for a guy. I was like,
you like, what?
They pulled. Hey, look, they pulled that. I don't even hear it on the hip hop stations no more.
Oh, hey.
Oh, man. Hey, yeah, King knows. I ain't know. I just thought it was a catchy. And he said him. And you got to really listen to it. I said, damn.
Look, that's the thing. Look, he put it. You really got to listen to the words. Majority of the songs, we started to be bobbing our head and hey, you hear that part, you like.
And then you like, I got my horses in him. Yo, what?
Oh, hey.
Boy, but he killed the charts though.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how much money he made off of it. I hope
He made enough before everybody realized what they were listening to.
Yep, he got in and got out.
Well, I hope he did. You know, sometimes, man, he might made somebody else some money.
Yeah, he like appreciate you.
Really?
Said, y'all burn.
Had us singing that damn song.
Look, I even did one of my YouTube videos.
I can't say, man, that wasn't meant. That wasn't. Yeah, man, I was singing that to my guy. Like, what? You were what? What you mean?
Who?
You were singing that? Oh, I was singing that to a dude. Oh, what?
Oh, your homie? Nah, man.
Oh, dog.
My main squeeze. You like what?
What?
Girl, we ain't going to no Old Town Road.
It's supposed to be like that.
So yeah, man. Yeah, they got us. He got us, rather.
Mm-hmm.
Until we heard that, it was a whole God moment.
Yep.
Goddamn moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got us. He got us. But, I mean, it is what it is. I just hope he had enough money. You know, I hope he was independent where he made a lot of money from it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of these guys, they sign a deal and they get 2 cents off a damn sale.
Man.
That part.
And that sucker sold, man, that sucker still number 1.
Mm-hmm.
And tied, and he about to pass. Him and Drake is tied right now in most stream sales, man. He about to pass that though. He got that record.
I added to my Plex. This Joker.
So bro said coming out the shower singing that song. You were.
And look, we better say this. We're not knocking anyone on how they live their life, but it's just a shock when you got a rapper and you think it means something else, and he comes out and be like, nah, that was not for that.
Everybody else is like, you see him come out with.
That's just like, what was that one singer and he came out and you never heard from him again. I don't forget that dude's name, but he had a hit. He said that song was for the dude.
Mm.
That's for my baby.
Frank Ocean. Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
Frank Ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard from Frank again.
Yeah. What's that, Bo? A shoe thing?
Nah, that was my dick. Look, that was my hard drive.
Oh, okay.
That's what I took. I was part pieces of it.
Damn, what, it fell apart?
He took it out and put that other piece in.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
See, look at the stat right there. See it?
Yeah.
Go up in here and jump in the shower.
The power cord. They were the power cord and the other part right there.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready for bed. Oh, shit.
All right, Troop. You want to take us out? Or is Troop still there?
Should be there.
Troop should be still there.
Troop,
I'm here.
take us out, brother.
Coming. And see you on the next one. Like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to join the Telegram group, Facebook group. If you don't have a picture icon, your ass will get kicked out. All your haters out there. Keep texting me. Because I do love you. Peace.
Damn, True. You got the haters that got you personal, huh?
Man, I got them all over, bro.
Damn.
Funny.
Yeah. Hey, if they don't hate, that means you ain't doing something right.
Say it again.
If they don't hate, you ain't doing something right.
Again.
They don't hate you, baby. You ain't doing something right.
That's right.
Damn.
They be skating on me then. They be like, look at this dude right here. I be like, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
All right, everybody. We out here tonight. Thank y'all for coming in. Like I always say, right here, all four of us, entire DST, this is where the grown folks come and play. Peace out.
Peace.
Hate. Well, y'all still alive. I left because I thought y'all was gone.